Is it me? Or Kate seems to be copying Megan's outfits? I think it's a strategic move to get some of the attention that Megan is getting. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hi, I'm Anita of My Duke and I podcast, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And if you're seeing the show for the very first time, be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell so that when an episode comes out, you will be the first to know. Well, guys, thank you so much for your comments in my last video. And there were about 300 and something comments, so I wasn't able to respond to every one of them. But I just want to thank you guys for always engaging with the video. I appreciate it. And for the most part, the one that I thought recurred a lot in terms of the comment, what most people were saying. They were really laughing at the fact that I said that Megyn Kelly can burn water. And the Rangers didn't get it. And, you know, that joke is like, water is hard to burn. And if you can burn water, then you're really a terrible cook. Okay, so that's what it meant. And, you know, we understood it, but the Rangers didn't get it. Okay. Now, what I'm not doing, I'm not beating up on people that cannot cook. I myself, I wasn't a perfect cook until my mom really showed me how to cook. And, you know, we all have different talents. You know, some people may be good at sewing. Some people may be good at cooking. Some people may be good at singing, at dancing, and what have you. But what that got me really upset was that Megyn Kelly, if she's not good at cooking and Megan, our Duchess, is good at cooking, then that is not a reason for her to knock her down. Okay? Megyn Kelly may have some talent. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. And I cannot imagine what it is, because that woman is the worst of the worst. And, you know, she has so much hate in her heart for women of color that whatever that is good probably in her, it does not shine. It does not come out, because she spends too much of her time talking negative stuff about women of color. So I couldn't fathom what her talents are. Okay. But anyways, I was going through my usual reading of, you know, royal life, and I do that every evening before I go to bed, because I want to know what is happening. I want to be on top of the information that is out there. I also want to see what gaffe that was committed by you know, that British members of that British royal family, because you know, they they used to say Kate couldn't put her foot wrong, but these people, I think, they are all putting their feet wrong. They cannot do anything right. And you know what? The reason why this is happening is nothing but karma that is coming their way, because they're just a horrible institution, a 1,000-year institution that has preyed on humanity, that has preyed on people, you know, going all the way back to colonial time, abusing people. So their karma is just coming to them right now. And I strongly believe in the near future there will not be a British royal family. And though Omid, you know, wrote an article this week, and he talked about Harry's memoir. And a long time ago, Omid had said that in the memoir, you know, there was a lot of speculation, and all what people are saying about the memoir, what is in the memoir is quite contrary to what people are saying. And they talked about you know, in the press, that there was rewriting in the memoir, although a long time ago Omid had published an article, and he said the memoir was finished and it was just being reviewed by the lawyers. And he reiterated that again this week, saying that The memoir was completed. There was no rewrite. Um, and all of what we're hearing in the press is quite contrary to what is in the memoir and how the memoir was approached in general. So I guess everybody's gonna have to continue waiting and to see what is in Harry's book. And people are, there's this, and I think it's nothing but sour grapes. They're saying that the title spear hints of jealousy. I don't think it's jealousy, because Diana called Harry the spear. You had the ear and you had the spear. So I think it's something that they've been calling Harry all his life. So why not use it? If you've been called this all your life, this is your opportunity to use it. So he used it, and a lot of people have a lot to say about it, but let them keep saying. Harry's going to be laughing all the way to the bank, and he's going to be laughing all the way to the #1 seller, which is already. So that's all that matters, and whatever the noise that is out there, according to Megan, does not matter. So anyways, let me tell you about the article that I found about Chuck. Chucky. Okay, so this article was written by Jezebel, and the title is King Charles Won't Go Anywhere Without His Teddy Bear and Custom Toilet Seat. What a brat. Okay, this man, I don't know who raised him, but he seems to have a lot of insecurities, that you have to walk around with your toilet seat and your teddy bear that you had from the time you were a kid. Wow. No wonder we've seen a lot of things that he exhibits that shows immaturity, okay? And meanness, like a kid. And kids, most kids are not even mean like that. There's some of them that are little bullies, but he's definitely showing a lot of immaturity. So here's the article. Explosive royal memoir alert. If you somehow looked at King Charles and were like, this dude seems well adjusted and not like he travels with a custom toilet seat, then hold your toilet seat, because I'm about to blow your mind. Among many other bizarre things, King Charles does indeed travel with his own custom toilet seat, as well as his childhood teddy bear. King of England? More like king of weirdos. And not weirdos in an eccentric, edgy way, but weirdos in an inbred lineage of insulated asshole kind of way. Royal author Christopher Anderson has been promoting his upcoming book, The King, The Life of King Charles III, and dropping little morsels of absolute strangest and unsettling facts about the head of the British monarchy. Charles, who waited 70 years to ascend to the throne, not only takes his custom shitter, I didn't say that, it's in here, guys, it's in here, takes his custom shitter and teddy bear that only his childhood nanny, who is miraculously still alive and working, is allowed to repair. Elder abuse. But also has his shoelace ironed daily, bringing his own chef to houses for dinner, is tucked into bed at night, and has someone squeeze an inch of toothpaste onto his toothbrush, you all, every morning. These are the behaviors of toddlers, and yet taxpayers supply this man with a $1.1 million salary. Anderson claims Charles also has a volcanic temper and once ripped a sink off a bathroom wall in rage because his cuffling fell down the drain. That might be the most surprising tidbit of information to me personally. I can just take one look at the man and believe the weird bathroom teddy bear stuff. And yes, his energy is definitely giving. Geez, it's essential you iron my shoelace. Geez, I think it's like maybe like a butler or somebody that comes and do things for you. What I don't immediately perceive is the strength to demolish a bathroom by hand. Though, I suppose we saw some of that unbridled rage when he stormed out of his office in a fury because his pen didn't work. We certainly saw that during the time when the Queen passed away. So we've seen this. The only royal with the head screwed on the right way is Queen Margaret II of Denmark, who told her grandkids to get a effing job and strip them of their titles. To be over 70 years old and still cling to these childhood objects of comfort despite having almost everything in the world available to you seems pathological. Yes, crazy indeed. The smallest part of me feels bad for this strange and happy man, imprisoned by an imperialist lineage that's losing its merit by the minute. Absolutely. But then I remember that he's extremely rich and powerful and holds the keys in his very swollen hands to free himself of this torture at any given moment. You know, this definitely confirms Charles' behavior as a father. This is a man that is still void of maternal and paternal love. And we see how he treats his children. And that is very much indicative of a person that is immature, that has not evolved as an adult, and does not understand his role as a father and his responsibility to protect his children. Because his behavior still seems like a behavior that is being enabled and that is being protected. You could see that the fact that he has to be tucked in, the fact that he has a teddy bear, the fact that his nanny is still repairing his teddy bear when his teddy bear goes bad, that his shoelace has to be ironed, and all of these things has to be done for him, is a clear indication that something is severely wrong with this man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this piece of reading. Until we meet again, don't forget to vote for archetypes for the People's Choice Awards, and you must go to www.votepca.com and you can cast your vote there. And don't forget to watch Archetypes on Tuesday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I think that's when I'm going to drop the next podcast.